why hasn't anybody made the intellectual and political case, not the moral case, not the I am my brother's keeper, look at the base of the Statue of Liberty, because I think that falls on deaf ears at this point. Why doesn't anyone make the competent economic case for what this is in our country, Kevin?
Well, I can't think of a name to this, but I have certainly seen this argument floating around that that it's not just a matter of morality or
right.
being the Good Samaritan and looking out for those in need.
But certainly not well articulated on the news programs I've been watching.
No, not on the news programs, but we have seen some, not major politicians, some academics, some commenters who have noted, hey, look, this attack on foreign students at universities. They're framing this as we're letting foreigners in and not letting good Americans get into Harvard, like Barron Trump or whoever. But it ignores the fact that those foreign students pay a lot of money into those schools, and right. Students who are here pay lower tuition as a result. And that the universities as a whole who are bringing these foreign students in are doing great things for American PR across the globe and educating global elites and instilling them with American values and sending them back out there. It's been a key tool of American soft power since World War II. But they're also not talking about the way in which these universities aren't just getting these federal grants for their own selfish needs, but are actually a source of outsourcing of scientific research, medical research,
right.
of making breakthroughs, right?
But these arguments, they have to be delivered forcefully. And with, like, Jill, you're up at Harvard right now. I have been surprised, pleased that Harvard has stood up and said, look, we're not letting you take over our hiring practices or what we're going to teach. Surprised that they have not been more sophisticated in mounting what could be a very robust defense of everything that their research and their prowess has brought to the American experience over these last hundreds of years that it's been in operation. And I don't think people understand in this media environment, that argument has to be made with specifics and with a relentlessness and tenacity that I'm not seeing, whether it's about research, whether it's about the economics of immigration, whether it's about foreign students. Everybody just seems to sit back and take this exploitative framing that Trump wants to dole out. Jill, why isn't that happening?
That is a good question. I think there are...
No, I want Jill, answer.
There are fantastic stories that could be told.
Yes.
And I think they would be incredibly powerful if told by people who have benefited from that largesse.